guys, it is me, Annabella Rose, your expert dating coach, back from KamaLifestyles.com, hitting the streets with today's question, which is sex drive important to women? Now, we all want to meet somebody with an equal, if not higher, sex drive than us, so we can keep that sexual tension flowing through our relationship from the very, very start in the honeymoon period, all the way through to the long-lasting if you get to marriage. You want that sex drive to be on par with yours, so you know that you can keep that flame alive. But is it important to girls as it is to guys? Let's find out. Is sex drive important to women?
I actually think that women have a higher sex drive than men.
Yeah, completely.
It is indeed.
Not really, just a little bit.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Tell me why 100%.
Because we have needs too, and I feel like masturbation is it's amazing, but you need a partner, 100%.
Do you think it's better with or without though? Do you reckon guys?
With the right guy, it's amazing. I feel like I have the sex drive of a man, when I'm masturbating. Once you get a vibrator, you come in 3 seconds, and it's just not as fun anymore because it's just too good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Every boyfriend I've ever had has always said that women have higher sex drive than men.
Tell me why it is important.
Because sex is good.
With the right person.
With the right person.
It's just as important for men and women.
Why is it just a little?
At my age, yeah, it's a little bit.
Is it more important to maybe have a personal connection as opposed to a sexual connection?
A personal connection.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think we live in a time now where women can talk about sex a lot more openly than 10 years ago. So to actually say I have a sex drive is a really important thing. It's very liberating for a woman to be able to speak about sex these days. So yeah,
very important.
Tell me why it is important, because a lot of people think that it may not be as important to women as it is to guys.
Well, I think it's an important thing in relationships, and also when you just casually date someone, it's always an important thing.
I think it's always very undervalued. Because I think people think women don't have sex drive. It's not true. I just think men aren't doing the right things to engage sex drive.
I think women want as much as guys, but we don't show it a lot.
Okay.
Because maybe it's not really nice.
yeah, definitely. We were just saying that it's probably more important to women than it is for men.
Ooh, controversial. Do you agree?
I agree, definitely. I feel like it's a stereotype that men always want to have sex, but when it comes down to it in relationships, you find that girls are more...
We're quite horny, aren't we? To be quite frank, we can be quite horny.
I think we all do have high desire to have sex. We not necessarily talk about this, but I think it's quite important, yeah?
Do you think it's a conversation we as females should be able to have?
Definitely. I think we should talk more about sex and talk more about what we want, what we don't like.
Women want to have sex just as much as men do.
Do you think guys know that?
They should. If you don't, what are you doing?
What are you doing? But do
yeah.
you think generally guys kind of assume that we don't want it as much as them?
I think like in the whole grand scheme of like women, you know, culture and men culture, I think men always think that they're having to like push to have sex with a woman, and they're always being like, oh, me, you know, me, trying to help me, women, me. No.
Oh, help me with my erection.
Yeah, which I just think is so. It's like if I actually liked you, then I would have sex with you.
I completely agree. Put the time in and it'll be worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Do it, boys, because it's hard to make us come. But when you do it, we love you.
Do you think it is important to find somebody with the same sex drive as you?
Yes.
So do you think you have a high sex drive, a low sex drive?
High sex drive.
Do you think guys now, because of that, kind of have to pick up the pace? Do you think they've got to be a little bit better at picking up women and seducing them and making them feel sexy?
Yeah, it's the moment as a woman where you realise how efficiently you can reach orgasm and how non-efficiently men have been trying to achieve that.
So there you have it, guys, the answer to today's question, which was, is a woman's sex drive important? And it turns out, yes, it is. We have quite a high sex drive. I'm sure I'm not telling you anything new, but women want to have sex. We get horny just as much as you. But the clincher is, do you know what to do with that horniness? It turns out that if you like to be pleasured, so do we. So you've got to know what to do, because I can guarantee you, lads, if you pleasure us the way that we need to be, oh my goodness, we will return the favor so much more than you could even imagine. If you thought you were having good sex now, if you managed to figure out how we tick, honey, you are gonna be going crazy with your brand new sex life that's gonna go off the chains. So guys, if you are struggling to maybe grasp how to make a woman tick so both of you can be having the best time, don't worry, because I've got you covered. I wrote an all-out, no-holes-barred sex guide called Get Her Crazy in Bed. This is the breakdown of how to get your sex life to the next level. If you read this ebook, your sex life is going to change exponentially. I promise you that. It's so easy to get your hands on. Click on the link below or click on the card above and it will take you to our website with all our ebook products and pages. Now, when you're on there, you can click download. Once the payment is complete, you could be reading in a blink and it's going to change your sex life exponentially overnight. So guys, like I said, follow the link below, click on the card above, take you to our website, and it really is going to change the way that you seduce women, how you get laid, and the enjoyment that you personally and her has. So if you've loved this video, guys, you know what to do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss a single thing coming your way from KamaTV. I, of course, have been Annabella Rose. Follow me on all of our social media down that you can find in the description box below. I've had a great time. I hope you have too, and I will see you next time.